Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I am Ryder of Dinosaurs. In today's video, we're going to have a look at the plain truth behind the plain truth. As always, before we get started, a big thank you to all my Patreons and a big welcome to my new Patreons. Thank you very much. A few months ago, after the infamous Behind the Curve, two flat earthers decided to join forces and fight back with a documentary of their own. This documentary is called The Plain Truth by Shelley Lewis and Joshua Michael. But who are they? Who is Joshua Michael? Who is Shelley Lewis? On her Facebook page, Shelley identifies herself as a vegan chef, HHP, whatever that is, flat earther, seeker, maybe she plays for Hogwarts, airborne, I honestly don't know what that is, photographer, director, apparently not anymore, and apparently in YouTube she's supposedly Shelley. As for JM, on Facebook, he identifies himself as a husband, a father, a physicist, a research scientist, a student learning truth of the Most High. When the whole project started, JM, unlike Shelley, was already known in the Flat Earth community and in the Globe Earth community, especially for comments like this.
Those of you that didn't know, we do have anti-gravitational devices. So if you didn't know that, we do have that technology.
Now, as you know, things turned really sour recently and ended up with Shelley and JM breaking up from their project. Now, there's a bit of a discussion on who owns the project, because there's a video out there saying that Shelley brought JM into the project, but at the same time, JM says he will continue the project because he owns the rights to it. So that's still to be seen. Now, knowing JM and knowing Shelley, it's really hard to know who to believe. That's why I went digging a little bit, and with the help of negative exponents, I found some interesting information. The most interesting piece of information I found had to do with someone called Feo Amante and his professional relation with JM Truth. Let's have a look.
Hello, Eddie. Joshua Michael here.
For the love of everything that is sacred, man, can you actually film one video without having problems with it? Where are you? In a cave? Jesus, let me try and fix this. It won't be the best. I'm just going to tinker with brightness and contrast, but hopefully I can make it more watchable.
Now of JM Truth TV, but also owner of Area 51 Productions, Deos Productions, and JM Truth TV Productions.
And if you film everything like this, there's no wonder why you keep having problems selling your product. But this is not what the video is about. What this video is about is proving, or at least providing some evidence, that this is not the first time JM has fallen out with someone else because of a project. Now, I will be cutting a lot, just leave the relevant bits, but I will leave a link to this video in the description.
I'm quite tired of you apparently lying and walking over people as you go through life, which apparently is your MO, okay?
Okay.
For the viewers, Eddie McMullen, also known as Feo Monte, and I were friends.
Reminds me of someone else you were friends with.
This is Feo Monte's site where he does horror film. Eddie, it is incredibly sad that on your website you go and make this big statement about, oh, the video is brought to you by the Crusader, the one that brought you the Crusaders and Universal Dead and blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry, but I had to. This is brilliant. Let's hear it one more time. I promise this is the last time.
Blah 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 blah.
If anyone who knows how to work Songify this wants to use this clip, I would love to see it.
And you removed my credit from that statement. I want people to know the truth about you, and you step over people, and you think that you have the right to just wipe people off, without giving them credit, and it's not okay with me.
I don't know, but this kind of reminds me of something. I wonder what it was.
And reduce people and take credit away, and I'm not okay with that, and I'm not okay with that as the executive producer of your film. Of the film that actually is owned by my production company.
Nope, that does not check out. It seems you like to claim things as yours when they're not. This movie was made in 2014. It's 2019. If the movie was actually yours, one would think that you had sued the guy into forcing him to put your name in there. But that hasn't happened, has it? You seem to be following the same pattern with The Plain Truth. You claiming it's yours, although initially, and I heard that as well, that Shelley brought you into the project, which means the project is hers, not yours. And here is the proof of it, in your own words, JM. I know what you people are going to say, but this video is not for spelling mistakes. I know there are several just in this image, and there were more in a couple of images I've shown before. But let's leave it for a different video, alright?
No.
No? Okay, let's do it this way. I'll point out one, the funniest one I found, and then we'll move on with the video, alright? Okay, here it is. JMTP, TP, toilet paper, owns the rights to assets of this production. So I'm not too sure what you mean about you owning the rights to assets. Is ass an asset? Probably is.
Okay.
Okay.
So another issue I have, Eddie, is that you'll notice that in the credits, you went and at the very end of the credits, you mentioned Area 51 Productions, which is not how how we actually originally set up the credits for this film.
And you keep claiming that people agree to things that are not reasonable. Here's an example using the same screenshot as before. Do you really believe that Shelley would give out her rights when she brought you on board?
I don't think so.
Okay?
Okay.
Now I understand that you're trying to limit my exposure. I think it's petty and childish in my book.
Because you're the epitome of professionalism, right?
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm sorry. I can't stop using it.
But, I just, again, want to show people the very, very end of this credits. Oh, there's Area 51 Productions. And you minimalized it at the very end.
Yes, it's at the end. So what? Get over yourself.
Okay?
Okay.
I don't know what lies you told to your wife and other people.
The problem with you lot is that we never know who is lying, actually.
And you were absolutely pathetic in my book. And will remain that way until you decide to step up to the plate and speak to me. Either call me, email me, whatever. Okay?
Okay.
But what you just did was absolutely ridiculous.
You're the one to talk, JM. In a casino, arguing with people. Yeah, that's the right place and that's the right thing to do.
You didn't pay for the sliders. You didn't pay for the. In fact, you didn't pay for half of the shit that I have.
And then you went and put a copyright strike on me because I decided to show the video on my YouTube channel, which I have every right to do. It's my film footage.
And here we go. This is it. This is what he really thinks. Because he filmed it, then it's his. Because it was filmed with his equipment, it's his. That's not how it works, JM. You have a bachelor's in arts in film production. You should know this.
So you either need to grow up, put your big boy pants on, and contact me and talk to me about this. Okay?
Okay.
Because you destroyed our friendship. You destroyed this situation, not me.
Again, all I can do is present these posts and let you decide who's right, if anyone. I'm not by any way saying that Shelley is in the right or JM is in the right or they're both in the right, but evidence do point to JM having a pattern here. So it's not the first time, probably not the last. We'll see.
And now you want to go and put a YouTube copyright strike against me? Oh no, Bo, that ain't happening. Like I said, put your big boy pants on, okay? Because if you want to be a film director, okay, then you need to be able to deal with people on a professional level, and you don't. Blah, 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 blah. You've walked over people in other film projects. I know because I worked with you on them.
And apparently you were okay with it because you kept working with him.
Okay? And then you go and do the same thing to me.
So you just said you knew he did that to other people. Why are you surprised he did it to you as well? Because you were friends?
Which supposedly we're supposed to be friends. That's not how I treat my friends, Eddie.
Right.
And this is all I have for you today. I don't know who is right, who is wrong. I honestly don't care. The public spectacle they did was more than entertaining for the Globe community. I know a lot of people made videos on them. They even made a couple of streams. I was late in all of this, of course. Work and illness took over me, unfortunately. What this video tries to show is that it's not the first time JM has argued with someone on a project. And he did, although he got his credits on and didn't get all that he wanted. We've got no evidence that what they agreed was otherwise of what was done. But I suspect that it was, and Leo Monti was just not going to give him more just because he wanted. Anyway, I know one case doesn't make a pattern, but two, it actually makes it suspicious, doesn't it? First Leo Monti and now Shelley. Who knows? Maybe he's right, maybe he's wrong. I'll leave it to you. Unfortunately, we all lose, because in the end, I'm sure you're not going to get the documentary, and I'm sure everyone was waiting for it. This is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video.
Michael here, Shelley Lewis. With Shelley Lewis, please know the females are more wise than we are, and sometimes.
You didn't pay for the. In fact, you didn't pay for half of the shit that I have.
Do you like coffee, tea, hot chocolate? How about enjoying your favorite beverage in the brand new Rider of Dinosaurs mug? It's cool, stylish, and practical as it can hold liquids. You can find it with all my other merchandise in the Team Spring website. The link, as always, is in the description. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the bell button, like, and don't forget to share. If you wish to support me further, consider buying my merchandise or becoming one of my Patreons.